I know much has been made about the zip ties that I was seen with inside the Senate. At one point, I walked around a corner and there was a crowd confronting officers. I believe they were Capitol Police, but I'm not sure. And so I started walking around that crowd, and at one point I stepped on a zip tie. Knowing that it would be safe with me and that nothing could be done with it that would hurt anyone, I picked it up. So I went a few more steps and I picked up a second zip tie. I picked it up because I knew it would be safe with me, that nothing untoward could be done with it. I walked around with it. I had them in my hands. At one point I walked right by 7 or 8 police officers and had them in my hands. They didn't ask for them, and then I left with them, and once I was back in my hotel room, I disposed of them. The video shows that I did not enter with the flex cuffs. The video shows that I picked up the flex cuffs. The video shows that I walked right by police officers holding them out in the open, and they didn't say anything. So I wasn't trying to hide them. I didn't bring them. I made sure that nothing untoward could be done with them. After that, I wanted to leave. I approached a Metropolitan police officer in full riot gear and asked him, hey, where's the nearest store out? He said, I'll escort you there. So I walked with him. Now, this is a video that the government has not supplied to us. We're trying to get a hold of it. We would like to have subpoenaed the officer so that he could testify that I was peaceful and cooperative, but the government did not provide that evidence. He escorted me behind a line of policemen, either 8 or 10 police officers, and the crowd was trying to push its way in. I waited until the officer told me to go through their line of officers, and you'll see me in the video going by to the right side. It's actually the left on the video. And then there was a man that was confronting the officers. He was shirtless, and I recall putting my arms around him, telling him, stop, don't do this, it's time to leave. And then you see me escorting him away. There's a lot of memory tricks that can happen, which is why police find eyewitnesses to be fairly unreliable. But I will say that almost everything that I recall, we can now support via video. And the things that haven't been produced on video, I believe, will support that as well. I was not violent the entire time I was there. There is video that shows that I acted to protect the police, that I acted to obey law enforcement. I did not destroy anything when I was there. I did not go through any barricades or closed doors that I did not think that I was allowed to go through on that day. I am not a member of any militia. I flew to Washington, D.C. alone. I left Washington, D.C. alone.